Yeah, since I'm not making friends with anyone anymore, I'm going straight to sleep on free time because they do me dirty all the same. They don't care about me for real. Honestly, if I was the one who got murdered, I feel like everyone here would say, well, at least it was Makoto and not someone we really cared about for real. Like, I really feel like that's how they feel. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Brooklynrayne and you are watching Brooklynrayne Gaming. Today we are continuing our Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc journey. I have your drinks and snacks ready. We're always here for a very long time. I have tea today. Very exciting stuff for me and my voice. But let's get right into the game. We are back in the game once again. Let's get started. Okay, I do want to say I am editing these as I film them, so I have a little bit of an advantage, and I want to mention something that this advantage has given me. So let me start the game first, but I was editing episode 6 last night. I didn't finish editing it, but I edited like a fourth of episode 6. Monokuma was talking about, it was when they opened up the was it like the 4th floor they opened up? I don't know. One of the floors with the lab on it, not the chem lab, like the physics one or whatever. When he was talking about the quote-unquote air purifier, he said that the ultimate Maruko Ikusaba. Oh yeah, I remember. That name was she just whispered that in my ear. But Monokuma was talking about how the ultimate physicist built that, but that ultimate physicist died in the tragedy. And if y'all don't know, in chapter 5, which was a chapter later, I think, in chapter 5, we found out that the tragedy, the quote-unquote tragedy, is the reason that Hope's Peak Academy closed. So that's just something that I picked up. Like, apparently people died in the tragedy is what I'm getting, because he let slip that the ultimate physicist died in said tragedy. So we know that the tragedy, people died in it at the very least. I've put that together.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
How does she know the ultimate and everything?
Watch out for her.
And she's a lady. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Maruko Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. Okay, so are we gonna skip ahead to 3 days, or 3 days before we would be faced with another murder? So I know I have 3 days until the next murder, unless they just fast forward me there. What the heck is this? What is this? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What is this? Chapter 5, 100 Mile Dash, Pain of a Junk Food Junkie. We know who the junk food junkie is. It's Hina. You know what? I do want to say that, I've gotten over my anger towards Hina. I still don't like her at all. But I've just come to terms with the fact that there is no reason that I should ever try to make friends in this school ever, because everyone betrays me and everyone votes for me when I get something wrong in the trial, even when I'm not a suspect. So they're going to do me how they do me. They're going to be fake and fraudulent anyways. So why ever make friends, and why be upset by their behavior? So that is what I've come to terms with. I'm not going to hold grudges anymore. When Hina says something stupid, I'm going to acknowledge that it was stupid, but I won't get upset. I've had a night's sleep. I'm a new girl. So there you go. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So we have 3 days until someone's dead. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Yes, we gotta see the new floor. Yes? Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is bloated like a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. She's still quiet. And you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Well, she switched back at least.
What's your deal?
She didn't snack back at you. Yeah, something is off about her today. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. This is the first nice thing he's done for us, and I so appreciate it. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. That's their business. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? You can nod. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is a small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're gonna begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okay, I already know exactly where I'm headed, to a potential 5th floor, and before I get there, I'm gonna check the doors that were locked on the 4th floor, you know? We're not dilly-dallying anymore. We're getting straight to the point, and we know we have 3 days before someone dies, at the very least. We've never known how many days before. And yeah, since I'm not making friends with anyone anymore, I'm going straight to sleep on free time because they do me dirty all the same. They don't care about me for real. Honestly, if I was the one who got murdered, I feel like everyone here would say, well, at least it was Makoto and not someone we really cared about for real. Like, I really feel like that's how they feel. I really feel like that's how they feel. Like, no one actually likes me. And that is hurtful. I tried so hard, and I wasn't even mentioned in Sakura's freaking note by name. You know how hurtful that is? Do you know how hurtful that was to me? Because I would have mentioned her by name, but I couldn't get that much grace. Okay, now let's check the locked doors. No more locked doors. Okay, still locked. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay, so that's still locked. Okay, let's see. What else was locked? The office was not locked. The headmaster's office was locked. Still locked. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay, was there one more door that was locked? I don't know. Those are classrooms. Those weren't locked. The chem lab was not locked. Okay, so the locked doors have stayed locked. A 5th floor. Ooh, this floor is pretty. There's bamboo and stuff. So here I am on the 5th floor of Host Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. I think it's pleasant. Wow, she's an open plan. I like this floor. I like how it looks. Okay, classroom number 1. There's usually 2 per floor. Ooh, she's very animal print. Nighttime secrets. No more. Stomp stomp. He's so dirty. What in the degradation is going on here? Okay, let me get on out of here. I'm clearly interrupting something on that board. Okay, classroom number 2. I love animal print in this school. Oh, hey, Toko. She's not gonna say anything, but I'll still click on her. Haha. Catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, that's a picture of me. Why does he have Makoto written on the shirt? Why is he threatening to punish me in a chalkboard drawing? Really kicking a girl while she's down. Hey, Toko. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? You can talk. He's not around. I won't say anything. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. She's frustrated? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Sorry. She just let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up. Why the heck is there this picture drawn of me? That is very bizarre. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I love how this floor looks. Oh, hey, Hina. I guess I'll talk to her. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Another classroom? But yeah, you know, when I looked at her, I remembered. Oh my goodness. What is this? And blood usually is not red in this universe. It's pink. So what's going on here? What the heck is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. There's like outlines and everything. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled. It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. Is this actually a crime scene? I thought this was just set up for funsies.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yup, let me give you an itty bitty, eegee squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. So this must... What's he talking about? So this must have been involved in the tragedy that they speak of. This must be involved as well. He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all of this? There's a lot of stuff to click on in here. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against the such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. For an eye? Okay, what about the chalk outlines here? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's a camera in here. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Oh, thank you. I have over 300 coins. But I'm getting my money up and not my funny up now. I'm not spending it on gifts for y'all anymore. Trust. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? It could be either. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm gonna head out, Byakuya. You have fun. Well, next, raw. It's a bio. I'm gonna go to the bio. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. I was about to say I'm gonna go to a labs, but let's just go. Rattle, rattle. Oh, it's locked anyways. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Well, that was locked anyway, so good thing I didn't save it for last. Go away, Hina. What's this? What's this? Oh, this is a door in a room. Wow, it's so pretty here. I love it. I love it. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old public school bathhouses. Okay, what's this thing? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Clicking on Kyoko last. Okay, the trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? This building here? Oh, that target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Oh, thank you. This costume, this armor. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Thank you. Okay, now we can talk to Kyoko. What? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, a 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. Made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Well, I'm gonna head out, girly. You have fun in the very pretty room. I loves it. Yes. What else they got going on in here? Did I miss a room on accident? Oh, I did. This room doesn't have a label and it's just open. Let's go in. Ooh, I love this floor. I don't know why everyone's hating on this floor. We'll click on hero last. Okay, let's just go from right to left. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh, hey. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. So I have to remember that. It goes off every morning at 7:30, even though the flashbacks don't let you forget anything around here, to be honest. Of course, the panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. They're really making sure I focus on that. Yep, you got it. It's super user friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? No? Is that a thing? I'm gonna tell everyone. He's so weird. Okay, let's see. Shed. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Chickens! This place even has chickens, huh? We can have pets now. They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. Chicken? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. You a chicken too? Yep. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? Alright. We got chickens. Step away from the chicken coop. Are you giving me the option? Now I don't want to. Do I have to click on every last chicken here? Okay, I clicked on every chicken and nothing happened. So they just have they made me second guess myself for nothing. Oh, I clicked no on accident. That's my bad. Oh, hey. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. They're really putting emphasis on certain things, leaving nothing to the imagination, you know. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with the hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Other building. Over here. Just to be sure, I should take a look into that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. These look like murder weapons. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Thank you. Okay. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Pickaxe. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Maybe we did see that somewhere. Crazy diamond. We did see that somewhere, huh? Probably in the episode I already edited, so I'm gonna be a little screwed. But crazy diamond, I feel like I have seen that somewhere in this game. My memory ain't that good though. Okay, the lawnmower. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Not us. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Yeah, I have no decor in my room. It's lifeless in there, and everyone else has decorated but me. I think the only other person I could imagine not decorating is Kyoko. And that tells you exactly what's wrong with the reason. And that tells you exactly. Oh, that flower is huge. But what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? I'm scared my Kuma's gonna pop up. This seems like his type of thing. There he is. I knew he would pop up for something like that. What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap. And your flesh is all like, blech, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. Another ultimate that died during the quote-unquote tragedy. Another one. So we have 2 so far.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
wow.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Okay, time to talk to Hiro.
Yo,
At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Okay, I'm gonna head out, Hiro. Unless there's one more thing. Let's scan one more time. Just to make sure. Yeah, I clicked on everything. It's time to go. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, I found nothing. Nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. They're just gonna say everything that I already found, like usual. One after another, they made their way into the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, there's just 6 of us. There's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more dies, we can still field a basketball team.
hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, I'm going left to right.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job. Yes, it was, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. She's being useful. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? I did. Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. What, a bathroom? There's something on all the floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? Oh yeah, there aren't any stairs, so is this the highest floor we can go on? That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hino's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay, Kyoko, your turn.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant, or... We're not in a horror game though. More of a mystery game, maybe? Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the very moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Okay, your turn, Nipple Baby Supreme. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a master understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses, It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the heck are you talking about? Did y'all not look around everywhere like y'all were supposed to? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. Glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf if just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the heck happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that's said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago. And we know that the ultimate physicist and the ultimate biologist was in there, at the very least. Eye for an eye. Why does it say eye for an eye in blood? Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. And speaking of that word, the word genocide, I'm gonna start, whenever Genocide Jill pops up, I'm gonna start calling her Jenny Jill, because I haven't scheduled the videos where she regularly pops up yet, so I don't know if I'm going to have to if there's going to be monetization issues with that, even though I'm not monetized. If there's going to be like restriction issues is what I meant. So in case there is, and I have to end up going back and like bleeping that word because it's said so many times, I'm just gonna call her Jenny Jill to be safe, you know? If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I mean, the fact that the crime scene is still there, it would seem, yeah. Okay, we gotta go this way so we can click on Hero.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Okay, we gotta go one by one with this. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. Don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Okay, I'll make sure to remember it.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. She's testing my patience. Of course not. Idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? The fact that Hina is the one saying this is so crazy, I can't even put it into words. I don't know how she hasn't put together that she's as dumb as Hero is, if not more. The only difference with Hero is he's dumb and naive at once. She's just dumb. So the fact that she is asking him what 10 plus 10 is, I didn't know you knew what 10 plus 10 was until you said this. Fanboy and chum chum, like that's the intelligence level we're working with here. The only thing is you're fanboy and he's chum chum, you know? Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. It's really baffling to me that she is the one who calls him dumb. I don't think Toko's gonna talk, so. Hey, Byakuya, it seems Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me? So you can tell her she can talk.
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I've forgotten about that. Jeez, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. Your Honor, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. You found a knife? A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up and I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Y'all are the same person. I hate to break it to you. Y'all are gonna serve the same jail sentence if y'all get caught. Let's be honest. Y'all are each other. Just like in the substance, except y'all don't have 2 different bodies. So y'all are even more of each other. Listen, more important, now we have the knife. What are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Togo keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? I mean, sure, I'm the only one I'm sure is not gonna kill anyone. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Thank you.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Makoto, you're catching on. Well, look, I feel like there's a song for this moment. And it's called Fake Love. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Huh? Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a very valuable discovery. Good job. Oh no, he's encouraging her. He's never gonna get rid of her. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? I already knew this was gonna be a disaster the minute he did it. Hey, good for you. She's stressing. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel so strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Well, I clicked on everybody, and the only one who ever has extra stuff of actual importance is Kyoko, so I'm gonna stick on her. It's nighttime already. The bio room was the only room locked to us on the 5th floor. That concerns me. I wonder what's in there. There's no need to think about it too much at that moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it. Where do I have to click again? I'm just gonna go through them and click again.
Yeah.
Okay, she's saying the same thing. One of them needs to speak again. Saying the same thing as
In other
well.
words,
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that Hero had 3 different clickable things in his thing. I need to go back and click on him. My bad. My bad. Sorry, Hero. I forgot about you.
You know?
Okay, now we need to do the chicken coop and the tool shed. I cannot believe I forgot about that. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? Yeah, that's right. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. We get dropped off food. We don't need to kill those ones. Oh. Or how about raw? There's nothing fresher than raw, right? And this is the girl that's calling Hero dumb. I mean, he absolutely is dumb. But he's not dumb enough to call someone else dumb, not realizing that his intelligence level, you know? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Even Hero knows that. As I said, y'all are racing for last place at this point. Okay, last thing is the tool shed. Okay, now the tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
what?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Now I remember that was mentioned, but I don't remember where, so someone with better memory say it, please. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't know. I know we've definitely seen that phrase before. Can y'all remember better? I'm 37 hours into this game, so there's no way I can rack my memory for y'all. Y'all gotta bring it up. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it. I remember. Oh my gosh. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. That's why I remember. I was like, why would I remember something like that? I got, after the trial where Mondo was punished, I got a crazy diamond jacket as a gift. That's where I heard that before. Because there's no way I remember it off just, I never read I don't think I ever saw the back of Mondo, I'm not gonna lie. But I got a crazy diamond jacket as a gift that I wanted to give to Taka so bad. I never got to, but it is what it is. So that's where it's from. His jacket says the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? Hero racing for last place, I say.
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. How would they see them? Hero, now's not the time to be irate. But I did want to say another thing that I thought about that I didn't say. They have been talking about how there's something mysterious that has been done to our bodies, right? And we've had 2 pictures, including 6 people that are now dead, smiling and laughing in a classroom that looks oddly like this one, the ones here, but they don't have metal plates on the windows, right? I'm thinking that maybe, since no one is mentioning that they have met each other before, I think maybe we've all met each other before for some type of like orientation or something, and something has been done to us, so we have no recollection of it whatsoever, you know? So I feel like maybe we've all met before, and that's where these pictures are from. But none of us can access those memories. Those are the only times you're gonna catch me being a conspiracy theorist. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. You do that, love.
Well,
we can use those to call for help. Anything that occupies him. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Very rich coming from someone who just last night was trying with all of her might to kill all of us because of a fake note that didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. Insane. But I do want to say, I do sound like a hero apologist right now, and I do want to say that I do recognize that he is dumber than a box of rocks, but the fact that Hina is pretending she's smarter than anybody is insane. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out. He is delusional. He is absolutely delusional.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh? Yeah, we don't, she's very secretive. We don't really know Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out her ultimate. The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, I'm ultimately lucky, even though for the first time I'm starting to guess that, because someone ultimately lucky wouldn't have been left with this ragtag bunch. But it's my reality. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? I've been trying to figure this out for 37 hours. Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? I asked her and she walked away, so... It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. Well, what? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. So whatever was done to us, hers went awry and she forgot way more than she was supposed to? You have no memory, you mean? Amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be
very
serious right now.
suspicious.
Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Who does he think he is? But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Byakuya, who do you think you are? Why would she just give it to you? I would literally just turn around and walk away. And what would he do about it? Nothing. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. I don't know why you're complying, girly. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and punched him in his face. Held out her room key to them. Well, to him. Insane that you did that, girly.
It can't be.
You darn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So...
Maybe she really did lose her memory. Kyoko, you could sleep in my room. It's no worries. You could sleep in my room. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Where's the worst stuff happens? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko turned her back on us and without a word began to walk
Come
away.
on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I believe her enjoying getting yelled at. That's just you. That's just you, Toko. You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing and of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anymore. Why are you screaming?
What?
Why are you screaming?
What?
The heck? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean,
Cause look. Why are you screaming at the sight of Monokuma?
What?
It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yeah, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What? My precious. They stole it. Your precious.
teacher, you repay me. Betrayal!
What are you talking about? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the
That's so
heck?
hurtful. And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Dong bing bong!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. I hate the fact that he's such an integral part of this plot. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... You know, I would let her sleep in my room. It's no biggie. Oh, is she here? You can just lay on the floor, girlie. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? We know we have 3 days until someone's dead. Whoever that masked person is who clobbered me in the back of the head. Hey, Kyoko. Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. I have to walk. Oh, I didn't. Good. Hey, girlie.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? Is that to the headmaster's office? Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this? From the headmaster's room. You were able to get in? What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However-
The lock was broken. Huh?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. Love you, girlie, even though you didn't love me back the same. I have always been Sakura's #1 fan. I just wanted to be like a big sister to her, and she was not having it. But at the very least, she did this for us, and I appreciate that. And it kind of makes me being a Sakura apologist a little bit justified. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. Ah, understood. I knew you were using me as bait again. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, but there's a bunch of Monokumas around the school, so how would that have worked for real, you know? Like, there's a bunch of Monokumas at school. Now, I doubt there's only one person watching these cameras. And as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our heads on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Alright. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us, but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was as calm as collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true or if we could exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
She's spitting. That's very philosophical. We know the danger, but if that risks means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Hey. Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens,
however,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it. I just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out,
Indeed.
right? Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
it's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily. Well, let me break it to you. Hina, hero, dumb as a box of rocks. So they're useless anyway. Toko, also dumb. Also demented. Okay? Byakuya cannot be trusted whatsoever. Ever. Honestly, I don't even know if he's ever gonna kill someone. He just can't be trusted in general. In any aspect of life. And Toko is his biggest apologist and will do anything he says, so she cannot be trusted by proxy. So we have to choose between stupidity and untrustworthiness, so there's no reason to even involve them in anything, ever.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention right. Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Honestly, the only person I would miss besides Sakura if they died, I would be disappointed if Hiro died, but I would actually miss Kyoko. Besides our little tiff where she decided to be a brat. the last two episodes. She's the only one who has been really consistent with me, and I appreciate that because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later, hey. Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way, huh? What were you and Kyoko up to, going to the bathhouse just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? I would not say that. So warm and wet, so wet and warm, I bet you guys, that is disgusting. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws? We are teenagers. We are basically children. And if we're 17 and under, we are. And 18 and 19, those are still like children to me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, let's be serious right now. All over her, didn't you? Are you serious? I'm gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went through all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Well, there's something I just wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is. Seriously? Then what am I? Oh my goodness. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
what are you
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or you're seeing breeding? What the heck is that? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
Gosh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and blank. That's it. Why is that censored? What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Well, how many letters was it? I didn't even look. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I ain't like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew, I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma theater time. Our first theater of the day.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
It's not, he usually only says the last sentence by himself. Oh, it was only one sentence tonight. What the heck is going on? Sakura? What is this? A baddie. Rest in peace, girlie. What waste, I say. I'm so confused right now. Sakura's Revenge, the game world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So if you buy copies for all of your friends. Are you kidding me? We're back at the theater. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development, but I'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well. Well, I'm pretty sure Danganronpa sold exceedingly well considering there's like 3 or so more games. And we still haven't gotten Sakura's Revenge. Just saying.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Alright. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright. I so wish, like, I really wish we were able to, like, when someone died in the school, we were able to go through all their stuff. Because what I wouldn't give to be able to watch everyone's videos and get the cards of everyone's deepest secrets. I want it so bad. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Let's see if Kyoko's there. Is Kyoko there? Is she in a cell at the bottom of the school? We're about to find out. Who's here? Who's here? Kyoko's not here. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? You sound like Taka. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Kyoko, shut it. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, since a day had passed, maybe it had reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my mech that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. Something needs to be done about them. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. You just did. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. Something really needs to be done. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. And by the way, I could not imagine. If Toko is nuts like this, I can't imagine what goes on in her romance novels, y'all. It ain't right. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room,
You
so...
know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you want to know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes the subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean, hey, maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how do you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? Please teleport me. We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. This sounds like free time music. Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late at night. Okay, so I have free time and I refuse to hang out with any of those people. The only person I would even remotely hang out with is Hiro, and he tries to get money out of me. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go to bed during free time. I'm just so glad they didn't make me look like Kyoko, because the only thing I hate almost as much as trials is freaking searching around the school aimlessly. It's so sad. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. Am I getting sick? This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Should I head to the nurse's office and like taste something? I don't even know if that's like an actual option for me. I have a little more time. Maybe I should get some rest. You need rest anyway. It is nighttime. Kyoko still has not popped up. Usually she just like comes to my door. Why am I getting sick? I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limits. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
Understand what? That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
I don't recognize that voice. It's me. Oh, it's you?
I understand.
Understand what?
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
This is all for Hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
What? What's going on? Is she in my room?
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Bro! Not while I'm sick. What's going on? They just swung at me. They ran out. I thought no one was supposed to die for 2 days. But the serial killer thingy thing is running around already. Why are you breathing so heavy? Oh, hey, Kyoko.
Kyoko?
Hey, girly.
What did you...
Why are you not saying anything? That better not be Kyoko in that costume. Because I don't want to lose her. Even if she is, ultimate despair or whatever. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
It's morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Are you still sick? Huh. I let out a deep sigh to help myself the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. Well, that's nice. I got cold, so I grabbed a blanket. And that was all that was left was me, drenched in sweat. Gross. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the heck was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I wanted to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with a fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. And after that, things go back again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? I don't know, she's just come in here before, I'm not gonna lie. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? I'm not allowed to leave, so I guess I have to investigate. Is that knife still in my drawer? Because that looked like the knife I was holding in my drawer. I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing's inside? That's strange. But it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... Yeah, they took it. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the heck is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall, then I can talk to everyone else about it. Alright, leave the area? Yes. Let's go. Hello guys, I have news. Why are you the only one here? Hey Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky is blue. Hey Hina. Where is everybody? You had me really worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to go to get you. What do you mean? We were hammering away at your door, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I think y'all would, to be honest. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys had even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else when they can, and then they can tell you all about it. Okay. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Okay. Yeah. Gotta go to the gym now, I guess. I didn't grab a singular plate. Why did everybody stay up all night? I mean, I appreciate y'all really wanting to have me join y'all. That warms the heart. Someone thought of me. Okay, what awaits us? What's that on the floor? Ah, there he is. This
Hey,
is worse
Makoto.
than being late for your own wedding, for the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once. What is with you and this speech you're doing every day?
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. What? You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. What are you talking about? Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Who broke Monokuma? Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
Are you trying to fix him, Hiro? Hiro's the last person who should be trying to fix anything, let's be honest. Hurry, get him away from it before he gets electrocuted and dies.
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
And how did you manage this?
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Okay, so how has this happened? I want to click on the Monokuma first. It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How's that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Byakuya, what happened? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Idiot, if you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on. I wasn't lucid.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Byakuya found this little fellow lying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. So it was a stroke of master's genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered was that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? I'm not gonna lie, none of our ultimates are anywhere near related to what we're doing right now. We have the ultimate Nepo baby, the ultimate clairvoyant, the ultimate author, and the ultimate swimmer trying to figure this out. Nothing even remotely related to robotics in any way, shape, or form. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. How would y'all even know? Let's be honest. So if he didn't break down,
in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? It could be pre-recorded. Well, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and place as necessary. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's a recording, and the only times when he says something different, then those aren't pre-recorded. But I feel like it's just because, like, why would you... He says the exact same thing every day in the exact same cadence, you know? Unless someone's dead or something goes wrong. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is this? It's a bomb. It's what? Put it down slowly. A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Throw it at the tree in the back. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements and it's sure to go off. Don't throw it. Motion sensor for serious? I'm starting to get all shaky. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I don't know why the girlies around here just go, you're a guy, you're a man, you should handle this, and it's just the most diabolical thing you've ever heard of that they're trying to make you endure. This is manipulation. You're so not fine. All Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Still throw it as quick as possible. Gosh, you're like the most spineless worm of the century. Well, Hina, I didn't see you trying to grab it. Let's be honest here.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's good. That's huge. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? What could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto. Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Y'all were saying stuff? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Byakuya, can you tell her she can't talk anymore again? Sorry. We were just saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault to try to uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away or are you gonna fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. Each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Teleport, teleport, teleport. I mean, it teleported me close enough. I'll take this. Oh, this is a music room. I'm tripping. My bad. Hey, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's go. It's locked again. It's locked as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. Well, but hear me out. What if he's able to rewind the tapes? Just in case, Byakuya, you do it. So if he comes back and goes after anyone, he goes after you. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So, in other words...
we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't go back now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so
Oh
then-
yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Thing that could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. 1 minute? That's straight up unreasonable. I by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! She sounds like Lemon Grab. That Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger. That's what Kyoko said.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the dangers. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. It's so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flabust. No, I'm totally flapstaff. Fap sauce? Oh no, she sneezed. Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Jenny Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me and
Hello, it's the wondiferous, murdiferous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wooed me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate. Join the club. Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe? Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Did you hear me? I said corpse. Corpse? You found a corpse? A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden.
What did you
Well
say?
then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Oh, okay. Who is dead in the garden, bro? Please be the masked person and not Kyoko, even though they might be the same person. I saw it. I didn't want to, but it's the masked person. It's this Kyoko. They're stabbed with a knife. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. It's a knife from my drawer. Wait, what the? Are they really dead? Yeah, for sure, but who is it? Chapter 5, Deadly Life. Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now I don't know, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Okay. Now I'm drawn. Like, do I end the chapter here? You know what? I don't know if we should end the episode here because technically this isn't truly an investigation. Let's click on the body. It's not an official one. We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. Do they have red hair or is that just red stitching on the back of the mask? The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know, they were in my room last night. Is whoever this is attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Can someone just pull the mask off? Hello? Even in Scooby-Doo, that's the first thing they do. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful, don't touch it or get something on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be... Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off. Yeah.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Coco's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant... Oh! My goodness. There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. So that would have been me. Bro, why did it explode? The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started to darken. I was prepared to pass out. But then, hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, the voice that reached up and pulled me back down to earth. Someone pressing something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Byakuya, you saw me clearly passing out. What was the point of you handing me the bucket of water instead of just throwing it on there? Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving only the unpleasant smell of burning. Why the heck did that happen? I guess that took care of it. But what the heck, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body, it's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body is charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Kyoko. Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will clearly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? I mean, or it could be the 16th student, the ultimate despair. No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What? The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Late 30s is not middle-aged, by the way. 50s is middle-aged. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair, huh? Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. Well, I kept that, a secret for about 28 hours max.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was,
Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
it sounded like Kyoko thinks Makuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. And she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To suddenly just show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko. Where is Toko?
What?
Yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. She was very high in the sky, you know. Oh, she's alive. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you inhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Alright, let's click on the body again. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. Kina, can you be quiet for 5 minutes? Goodness gracious. I'm not Kyoko after all. Kyoko have red nails on? What is this? Hold on, there's something on the ground there. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, that key had Monokuma on it. Oh wait, no, there was a second mystery item that was censored. But what did you steal? I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, it was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? Even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task, huh?
I see.
The key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean...
So in other words...
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. There's dorms on the second floor? Since when? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? He kicked me out. That's so rude. I didn't even get to look around for real. Let's see. Classroom. Oh, the bio. Does it work? The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. I hate being an errand girl. So stupid. Bloody stupid, isn't it? That was disgusting. I'm sorry. Sorry, so sorry. Is that the only door on this floor that's locked? I think it is. So let's head on down. Alright. Classroom. Office was open. This is just the headmaster's office. Does it work here? The headmaster room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. This inserts the key I found in the garden into the keyhole. The key won't go in. I guess that means the key doesn't go to this door. Why should it be the last place he told me it went to? What's this? Data lab. Let's see if it goes here. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I insert the key I found in the garden into the keyhole, it fits. Oh, it works, thank goodness. Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now? Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? Who knows at this point? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? I mean, it means I trust you. He disgusts me to my core. He disgusts me. I hate everything about him. I don't understand. I've been asking for 37 hours. I've been asking for someone to kill this man. and no one has taken mercy upon me and done it not one time. I don't understand. Do I have to beg? Do I have to beg for someone to take this man out? I guarantee you, if he makes it out of this school, I'm going to throw a fit, an absolute fit, if he survives. And I'm never playing another Danganronpa game again, ever. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. At least you understand now. Oh, hey, Toko. I'm going in. He could have, and Toko's the obvious choice. He could have asked to do this. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh my gosh. In a word, the room was strange. This is where he's been hiding. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Is every room here? Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us. Then this room is...
It's all clear now.
The mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here, watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. They had the key to this room. It can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind. Then the mastermind is dead, like really, really dead. It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body, whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it? If the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of here.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? What about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the course makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered. Why has it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now, do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose, and that's why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Okay, let's just click things. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything, just use your fighting spirit to force your way in? What century are you from? The mastermind's been using these to monitor the network and Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's even a camera in here. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Why is there a camera in here? That's weird. Okay, let's see. The map. There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is my monthly membership? Okay. There's nothing show up on this one. Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. But what are you talking about?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic. You'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Okay, now the door. This door is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? It's locked. No luck. The door is locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. I feel like the key that Kyoko have might go to that door, not gonna lie. The Monokuma key for the Monokuma door, you know? I feel like that might be the case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. Someone just shoulder check it or something. But worrying isn't gonna do me any good. Hino's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Oh. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all of you Saturday morning kiddos out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on. Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. Oh, you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. What's on the TV? Us. We're on the TV. Huh? This is... It's a feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. Glass houses, guys. We've had this talk before. We've played these games before. Okay? Let's not say things that are very obviously true about ourselves. Because it makes you look ridiculous. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera's feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh good, let's give that a try. Here I went through each channel one by one. Okay. But on every channel, it was just us. It was just a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick? We're screwed. We are screwed.
Actually...
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh? What? Now we are actually screwed. Been a while. Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. What? Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, it's the look on your face is right now it's sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and to begin despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going. No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here. You're still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Who said that being here isn't all bad? I think Kyoko said that. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey.
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it showing us their surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in from that antenna. But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. Ugh, you're so stupid, don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What are you actually talking about right now? There's no way. What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. None of this is legal unless they think it's scripted. There's no way. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness that in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and then hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is truly the ultimate reality. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Some people might yell at their TVs to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know how personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
To take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh, there's the little business of... Is that the body discovery announcement, bro?
A body has
Oh
been
my gosh.
discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
We still have to do a trial. We don't even know who's really in there for real. Did Kyoko have long red nails? I didn't look at her hands like that. Huh? As trial, do you mean... He is so tickled. I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Okay then, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for one heck of a ride.
I can't wait.
Are you serious? And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally, we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind Mukuro Ikusaba isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. I have to end it like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. Here, if you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works after all. Okay, well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. And you know what that means when we see that investigate, guys? We're going to come back in the next episode. We shall be investigating and doing another trial. So that's the end of today's episode. Well, guys, that is the end of today's episode. I'm shook. I'm really hoping that it's not Kyoko in there. But if it's not Kyoko in there, that means we could still lose Kyoko, because it means Kyoko probably killed whoever is in there, which means she would be punished. But it is what it is. I just cannot believe that we are beginning the final stages of this game, and I'm still, to this day, stuck with Nepo Baby Supreme in my life. That is so wrong. If he survives this entire game, I'm never playing another Danganronpa game ever again. I hate him. And I got cold during this, so I had to put a blanket on. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next week. We probably only have 3 episodes left of the series, maybe. It has been a journey. But once again, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, thank you guys for giving me a chance. Bye.